Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Apocalypse Challenge. This is episode 43. So now this is the 43rd week that we have been spending with our lovely Sims. We will not be attending a high school graduation, but thank you so much. Uh, we do have Dalton, who is still a teenager at this time, but he should be soon aging up, actually. Yeah, I think so. I think we got did we get a notification? I don't even remember anymore. So we do have Frankie, who is the oldest. He is on his way. He is well on his way into the villain branch of the secret agent career, which is going to unlock this 8 by 8 space. Okay, so we have unlocked the Space Ranger, which unlocks the outside, but it goes hand in hand really with the 8 by 8 space. Obviously, we could unlock, the villain career first, which is what we tried to do with Melissa, and that didn't really pan out. Um, and by doing so, we would be able to expand our house, but we still wouldn't be able to use any of the outside area. So by doing this, we'll have it done both, and the entire lot will be available to us outside, inside, you name it, okay? We are still working with only 2 stories, okay? So the first floor and the second floor. 'Cause those are locked behind the city planner, I do believe. So, we do have that going for us, and he's well on his way to unlocking that. We have Link, who is now in the business investor career, dun da da, so that we can get some vacuums. Oh, the day that we unlock that is going to be such a thrilling moment, okay? We I know it also unlocks something like Geo Council maybe and, like, other things, but I'm like, I don't I don't care about that, okay? I'm just more concerned about the vacuums. I wanna get rid of this dust. And then we have Dalton, who is going to age up, and we are going to have him do the boss branch of the criminal career, and that is going to have us not get rid of our money like I just did. That's about it. That's where we're at right now. It's going really well. So far, Frankie and Link have been valedictorians. Hello, fancy, and also responsible. But what that means is they're actually starting off their careers like 3 levels or 2 levels ahead, I guess. Instead of starting like level 1, they start level 3, which is super helpful for Frankie, who is, you know, undertaking the villain career, because that actually has 11 levels to it. So starting him off early was kind of in the plans anyway, but we were also trying to find a way to get the satisfaction points. Whoa, buddy, calm down. What did we get? Both at the same time? Oh my god, is that gonna catch the house on fire? I can't handle that right now. Nope, it didn't. Phew. Because sometimes they, like, catch fire and then it spreads, right? You gotta put that out, but it would definitely burn half of the house. I mean, let's get real. Um, but yeah, so he's well on his way. I believe he's, like, level 6 or 7, I can't remember exactly which one it is, but he's doing really good. Um, Link this is really, like, his 2nd day on the job, so I'm hoping he gets a promotion. There it is. Alright, so he's now level 4 in his career. It is starting off, like, really good, guys. I'm really feeling confident. I was so worried because this is such a massive game changer that we are trying to pull off here. If they can complete Oh, yes, Dalton, yes. Okay, what are we giving him? We're gonna give him the same one, which is chief of mi Oh, buddy. Wow. This is incredible, guys. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I feel so good. Like I said, I was super worried because they are going to change the way that this game works for us. Reach level 3 of mischief. Already? They start off needing mischief? Holy moly. Okay, so of course, normally for mischief, I would do the computer. You can't use the computer. Oh my goodness. So we are going to have to be mischievous to every single sim that we possibly can. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And he is just Rudy toot tootin' on the bench in front of people. That'll be the slob trait for you. Um, it's the gift that keeps on giving. All right. So obviously, he's got how long is this gonna take? Oh my goodness, I was not accounting for this, guys. I knew we would need mischief, I just didn't know, like I hadn't thought about it, to be honest with you. I hadn't thought about it. Fire? No, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no, come on. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, $116. I'm sure that'll replace the $400 bed. Oh, I am oh my goodness, if we can just get rid of the dust. The dust is actually only one part of the problem here. The other part of the problem with the fires is the property maintenance trait, which is giving us the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's got the, like, cursed book. That's one of the events that happens. It was also giving us, like, this explosive malfunction event for an oven that had no power. So the oven said that it could work off the grid, but then when I placed it, it didn't work. So, eh, yeah, I'll let that simmer there for a second, but after a while, I got really frustrated, and I just put it in the family inventory because we weren't able to use it anyway. So, all we really need is the fridge. The fridge does work off the grid. We add ice to it. It holds its own. Luckily, we are seeing a bit of rain, and we are getting everyone to take a shower immediately, okay? If we can have, like, a couple weeks of rain, I would welcome it immensely. So that is something that we're able to do. I think that comes with the seasons pack, maybe? Is it seasons? Yeah, I think it comes with the seasons. Yeah, that would make more sense. I don't even know why I'm questioning that. But yeah, so we are able to shower with the, young adults, and I believe the elders. Okay, they can shower in the rain. I wish there was a way to do it with the kids too. I mean, I understand the concept of them, like, not being able to be, like, undressed around the kids and stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I just wish that there was a way that we could shower, like, clean the kids out in the rain too, because logically speaking, if I was in a situation where I didn't have a shower and I had a child, I would still figure out a way to clean them with that rainwater that I'm cleaning myself with, you know what I mean? Like, logically speaking, I would work I would work it out, right? I would figure that out, but in this case, we can't. So we are using it to our advantage for the young adults, and the elders, especially those, like, because 'cause they're going to work, we really need them at their best. And for them, because they're slobs, the only thing that makes them uncomfortable for the most part is their hygiene. So we're gonna quickly top up his hygiene here before he goes to work. Um, Tiffany Green, darling, I can't even begin to describe to you how uninterested I am in anything you have to say at this time. So Tiffany was their sister. She was the second child. She was after Frankie, and she expired from being mortified, the embarrassed moodlet that you get when you're a teenager. Now, unlucky for us, she happened to age up while having this emotion, and it was so extreme that she was mortified, literally. Ah, moving on. So, of course, now we have Dalton who needs a level 3 of mischief, and he's just starting his career and he already needs it, which means we're probably gonna need to max out this skill somehow. And I don't really wanna, like, prank the toilets and stuff in the house because 'cause they'll break, and I don't wanna deal with that. So we're gonna have to just be mean to everybody on the street, guys. We're gonna have to instill a lot of false confidence, impersonate a lot of mermaids. What else is there? Pick a couple pockets, start some rumors. Evil. No, he's not evil, he's not evil, he's just in a situation. Now he has finally reached level 3. It's not taking an extremely long time, but we are only in the beginning of it. I don't know how long it'll take to I don't know what the word is, but, like, uh, yeah, like, once we reach the higher levels, I dare say it will take a bit longer, but for now, we are going to do what we can. I think he does work today, but, like, he works later in the day. He looks like a cowboy. He looks like what is it called? The Canadian tuxedo or something? Where it's like, jean jacket, jean shirt, jeans, the whole 9 yards. That's what he's wearing. Uh, he's not mean either, but we are turning out I guess you know what? That's kind of what we are now because he kinda needs to be. Alright, so Link is home from work. He is desperate for fun, tense from the fire, which is also something that happens. I think he's purple there. I think that's the dazed feeling. Yep, that's awesome. Ooh, is she a young adult? No. So, Kay is the lady that we have in mind for the addition to the household. Obviously, because they are all men, they are naturally born being able to get others pregnant rather than get pregnant themselves. Um, and we can't have science babies. In hindsight, I think, like, it wasn't something that I touched, but I hadn't really thought about it because it's not something I use generally, the science babies. With the RPO mod, we just either do, like, insemination or surrogacy or, adoption or whatever. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, yeah. Promotion. But yeah, so science babies, I think, would be unlocked after the doctor career. I feel like that should be included in there somewhere. Um, but yeah, so we now need a female sim to procreate with to continue this challenge. And so when Link was a teenager, she kind of came to the door and I thought, you know what? Wouldn't it be smart of us to have him befriend a teenager while he's a teenager, obviously. Um, and then we can kind of keep an eye on it. And when she reaches the age of young adult, just ask her to move in because they're best friends. And then after that, we can handle the romance like whichever way we want at that point, because then she's in the house and she can start on a career. What I am noticing is that Frankie is now a double agent and he requires mischief too. This is going to become quite a situation. So now I need to focus on 2 of them talking to people around town, and I don't know if we'll meet like, I don't think Frankie will have to max the trait. I would say he's, like, level 8, maybe? He might be a level 8 in that career, so I don't think he'll have to max the mischief, but I do think that Dalton will. So now we've got 2 Sims we're gonna need to run around town causing chaos. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. Now, with that being said, you know, for the next gen, right? Yeah, we're talking about the next generation right now because obviously we still have to plan even though we're going through the motions with this. There is obviously much like Addison and Megan, I guess, is kind of where we're at. If we're able to unlock even just Frankie's career, which will allow us to get those wind turbines, right? Then we're looking at a household with a little bit of power. And if there's power, yes, there's the vacuums, but that's like a side note for right now. We we should be able to use the computer. So I wonder if we should maybe open our eyes, I guess, to the possibility of maybe doing the writer career, the author career, because that will allow us to start buying books, like skill books, and then we won't have to run around town being a nuisance all the time. We can just have the books. Yes? Yes. So we know we have to make up for the politician career, so we definitely need a child to do that. If we had a child unlock the author career or the author branch of the writer career, then we would be able to buy skill books. I think that's where my head is at right now. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, like there are so many skills that are easier to accomplish or learn by reading instead of trying to go out like this and hoping that if you spend the entire day being a little misfit, that you'll get that, skill level that you're looking for. And this is quite time consuming, and while I'm doing this, I can't really focus a lot on what's going on in the house. It's not exactly performance. It's not the best situation, but yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking as I'm running into this situation where now I have both of them needing to learn the mischief, right? Because there will be others, it won't just be mischief, it will be gardening, because even though we finally need to garden, we can't spend our entire day gardening, they still need to clean up after themselves and eat and, sleep and all of that, but I think it might be easier to, yes, have a small garden, but also learn it by the skills, for example, and the flower arranging and, handiness even, instead of using uh, the woodworking bench where we can't even sell, you know, we can't sell what we're making. We'll just be making it, it'll go in the family inventory, we won't get to use it. So there's a lot of things there um, that I've been thinking about, but I don't know. I think maybe we need to do that one. So that's 2 careers. Would be fired from his job? I think absolutely not. Okay? I don't know why everyone is getting that pop-up lately, but I'm not here for it. All right? So don't ask me again. But yeah, so okay. So that's 2 careers that we have for the next gen. It's stressing me out, like, thinking about it. It's stressing me out thinking about it because we are in the process of just doing this gen now. But I find with this challenge, you kind of have to plan because you don't wanna be, like, blindsided. You wanna figure out your next move. You have to be, like, 10 steps ahead, but always knowing that it could change in a heartbeat. So you have to have a plan and then a backup plan and then a second backup plan. Because as we've seen with Tiffany, doesn't always work out. I mean, luckily, it wasn't one of the boys, but, like, I mean, really, we coulda just had her do a different career, but I'm glad it worked out the way it did. Because 'cause we've been, like, getting them ready. Anyway, but yes, I am thinking about that. Oh, what is this? Okay, so hold on a minute. So remember, like, a couple of episodes ago, we put the rock in the house, we enabled the emotional aura, and then nothing really happened? Um, yeah, because 'cause I'm not in tune with the crystals, okay? I don't really understand how they work and how they need to be powered up and all this other jazz, but we are allowed with enable aura'd items. We just simply cannot create them at this time. So, we have to be mindful of that. So, the rocks that land here from the thunderstorms, I think it is, uh, they are they are a part of what we can use. We'll just put them in the house, okay? Now, of course, I'm trying to make sure that both Dalton and Frankie have their mischief levels that they need, okay? It is a bit difficult. Frankie needs them, and he's, like, well on his way into his career, so I wanna make sure he has them so he can keep going. At the same time, Dalton needs more mischief than Frankie will need, but I don't know, guys. I just don't know. I'm trying to split myself in half. I can't really I can't really not focus on on one at a time, I guess. I have to focus on one at a time because if not, the Sims will just walk away and then I won't get my mischief's worth, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, we're doing just, like, enchanting introductions, guys. They can just be flirts because 'cause they're not gonna marry them. It doesn't much matter. You do have to marry your first love is one of the rules, and we had forgotten about it a while back. 'Cause, their father was kind of with their grandmother, but he's not their grandfather, he's actually anyway, you if you've seen it, you know what I mean, alright? Desperate times. Um, and he was already in the house. Anyway, um oh, level 4. Good for you, Frankie. I do like where we're at, though. There is quite a few people walking around, so I can appreciate that. There should always be someone moseying about, okay, for us to talk to be little misfits with. So, I am grateful for that. I don't how do I say this? The lot is nice, okay? The lot is really nice. It's large, so we will have space to move. She's still a teenager. Um, there is obviously fishing spots nearby, so that was good. There is a lot of people walking around, which is nice. There I'm not regretting my decision to choose Oasis Springs as our spot, okay? I don't regret it. I think it avoided the whole snow effect, but when I redo this challenge, which I'm sure I will once everything is, like, solid and once like, this is a beta, okay? This is the beta version of the challenge. It was just so that we could put everything that we had to offer locked behind careers. Okay, so this is the first run through. It is the figuring out if everything works, figuring out what the glitches are from things that were inputted in the past that maybe need updating, that need changing for anything I forgot. There will be a final version of this. This again, like, yeah, this is just like a rough draft. But I think next time I would probably choose like Newcrest, maybe not Willow Creek. Like I said, it's way too suburban. Okay, it's not giving apocalypse vibe. Uh, yeah, I think I would rather put up with the snow to have the chance to have more rain for them, I think. Yeah. I think maybe that's where I'm at. I I don't know how else to describe what I mean, but because they can use the rain to shower, I feel like even though we put the water systems outside, it doesn't rain that often, so we're not collecting much either. It might give us more power, right? We might get more power from the wind turbines. Uh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter for those. I think it would probably be better for solar panels if, being here is my guess. I mean, again, not sure, right? But I think I think we need rain, especially in this first bit. And yeah. But again, like I said, I don't know because right now we're getting like that forever summer feel. That's the point of it. And if we were doing it the other way around, we would get that forever winter. We would have had to start in winter. So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll feel the same way about the snow that I do about the heat. I just feel like there's a better chance of us getting rain in a place that gets all 4 seasons. All right, let's see if we can step on this bad boy. Frankie has work in an hour. Dalton still needs another level of mischief. He's not doing too bad. He's like mischief level 5. So we are going to this poor girl, she's been walking around the block for days and all she gets is Dalton and Frankie. Just absolutely relentless. They are relentless. I'm sometimes I'm like flirting and then also being like mischievous with them. And so it's like, Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys are readers, if you guys read, like, romantasy or fantasy or anything like that, but I'm in that era right now, and I'm reading the Zodiac Academy, and that's kind of what it reminds me of, like, they're mean and flirty all at the same time, and so it's the kind of vibes I'm getting from them now. But, yeah, I, oh, we're just trying to ease the pain of the mischief at this point, but it's not going well. Actually, her friendship with Dalton is not too bad considering. Oh, no. A cursed book? We were doing so good with those guys. I don't remember the last time we had one. It's been a few weeks anyway. He is not gaining skills that quickly. I bet you it's because he's burnt out. That is highly unfortunate. Working twice as hard to get that. Oh, come on, Link, you can do it. Destroy it. Attaboy. Now he'll be tripping over himself. He's going through a brain block. Yeah, like, we're just gonna send her home because he's not learning as quickly as he should be, so we'll just have to wait, I guess. And that's fine, he's doing really well too, and he's not gonna get a promotion, like, today, right? Alright, so he's off to work, Frankie's already at work, we've just got Link, giving him some fun, looking at the clouds. Like, this is pretty relaxed, I feel, except for the the mischief skill. I'm that isn't a challenge all on its own, I think, at this point. Um, but yeah, I think this is we're, like, flying by these weeks, which is equally as scary, as you guys know, because birthdays will be popping up. Because as you guys remember, Frankie and Dalton aged up within a day of each other. So Frankie became a young adult, Dalton became a teenager. So there's actually 3 weeks in the difference there. Oh my goodness. It's almost Frankie's birthday. Did it have to hit me right at that moment? Couldn't have waited another, like, 2 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Midlife crisis. Oh, you know what, though? We are fine. We are fine. We will be A-okay, right? We've been through it before, we could do it again. We're ready for it or something. Secret handshake? Wait, are they aliens or not? I talked about this, like, a while ago, that Adrian, they had 4 kids, and none of them were aliens, and I thought that was really weird. Interesting. "Oh, it's raining, everybody get a shower. You too, big boy, let's go." Oh, wait, what? Hurry up now before it stops raining. Oh, la. There it goes. Goodness. Ah, why? Why couldn't it just rain, like, another minute? I'm, like, hitting things all over the place. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, the sink it is, guys. 2 out of 3 ain't bad or something like that. I'm gonna throw the best pool party ever. No, you're absolutely not. No, you're not. Pools are locked, buddy, and yeah, they're not tomorrow's project. They are not high up on the priority list at this time. Alright, so everyone is doing a little bit of thing oh my goodness, it's raining, and I've just cleaned him. You've gotta be kidding me. Is this like this is a bout of bad luck, I swear. Still can't get over his outfit. Oh, the Canadian tux, or is that what it's called? The Canadian tux or whatever? I don't even know anymore. It's the jeans on jeans on jeans. Well, I can't really have them doing too much, can I? Because 'Cause they're all going through a burnout, brain block, the whole 9. I don't really know what else to do. I mean, I could do this. I'm pushing the limits here at this point because we know he's going through a brain block, but I really want him to get that next level so that he's ready. Oh, he's going to work right now, so I guess it doesn't much matter. Computer is absolutely broken. If you guys haven't noticed, it's just smoking. There's electricity coming out the back. I'm not sure how that happens because we don't have electricity. Oh my goodness, become best friends. Take the training. I love that so, so much. Oh, it looks like Frankie's brain block cleared. I think that's what that is. That little smiley face down there. Oh, I love this. They're having such a great time. I just like this is wonderful. I wanted this instead of the the mischief all around town, honestly. Like, I think next time we come in here, I'm gonna, like, pick up the projects, clean up the house a little bit with all the things that we don't need anymore. The fridge is broken. I love that for us. So we are gonna need a new fridge. That's the broken one. I We haven't looked at the family inventory in a while, and honestly, I don't even know if I wanna open it at this point because I have no doubt it's a bunch of burned bits of furniture, broken fridges, you know, things that are just wrecked and useless. Mind you, when we'll be able to replace things and place things from the family inventory, it'll probably be cheaper than buying new. So there's that. And it's such low quality stuff, guys. It's such low quality. No! Oh, come on. Are you guys like, is this for real? Why does this always happen? Why can't we just catch a break or something? Goodness. Oh my. Well, it is what it is. We'll be fine. It is Sunday, so we're gonna replace all the broken stuff. It's cheaper to replace it, which we can still do on Sunday. There is a ghost in the house. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that ghost is. Is it Tiffany? I think it is. But it is Sunday, so until next time, see ya.